Hello, this is olliemathews. This is my first video since I went public with my channel. It's to give a little explanation to anybody who's wondering. I've heard from a lot of you for explanations of what happened. Not to go into, I just needed an emotional break. I realized a lot after releasing it. I needed some time to step back, process what was going on, and that leads me to where I am here, where I'm ready to start talking again, start making videos again. And where I wanted to start today is a trap a lot of us who go no contact or even low contact fall into. And that is what is known as, quote unquote, the flying monkey, the support system of the narcissist. And even not even so much as the straight out flying monkey that I want to talk about. I want to talk about the person that once you go public that yes, there is a problem, either I'm no contact, I'm thinking of going no contact, there's an issue with this narcissistic parent, one, both, either or, okay? And that person who looks at you and says, I always knew there was a problem. I always thought it was terrible the way you were treated. I always thought this. Person said that. And then that person goes off and continues to have a relationship with the same narcissist. And you accept it. Why? Because we're so starved for acknowledgement from somebody outside to like, yes, my feelings are validated. You'll accept some piecemeal little acknowledgement and not even realize, well, instead of the thank you for acknowledging it, and yeah, thank you for acknowledging it, but you know what we never say? Where the hell were you? Why didn't you say anything? And if you know this, why do you continue a relationship? And I've asked these questions of a few of these people who are in my life. And it's always, oh, it's complicated. It's, we want to cause the trouble. You know what this person is. And yet you freely choose to associate with them anyway. And then what these people like to do, a lot of them, is be like that bridge. Then they like to start to tell you what's going on in this one's, if you're no contact, in the life of the parent, and they're fishing. And a lot of them are very good because they'll tell you stuff, they'll acknowledge it, they'll give you stories of experiences they had. But then they'll still be hanging out with them. They'll still associate with them. They won't call them on their nonsense. And what does that do to you emotionally? What does it do to you inside? You wouldn't accept that for your child. Somebody treated your child like that. Okay? Once you go no contact and you're making the decision, like, I need to change this, I need these people out of my life, the next step is you have to cut off anybody who's knowingly having association with them, especially when they're telling you, yeah, we knew and did nothing, and we know now, and we continue to have a relationship with you. Okay? And I had a lot of these in my life. A lot. And I accepted a lot because I needed the acknowledgement. Okay? That it's not, it's not me. Yeah, I've seen it too. And yeah, this is terrible what's going on to you. And then you go and you sit and you have Christmas dinner with these same people. While you're making the effort to change your life and the better, but they're back there. Oh yeah, I think it's terrible, but I'm going to sit here and I'm going to eat with them anyway. or I'm going to have an association, or I'm going to go to their party, or I'm going to accept this from them, and I'm going to accept that from them. But it's terrible. What oh yeah, I always thought it was terrible. Why do you accept it? A lot of times it's because you still kind of want that link back, because it's very hard to think of yourself as like that on. You're like, that's it. You know, that's it. No contact has to be no contact. Because if you're keeping those little bridges, the narcissist knows how to work people. And sometimes these people are narcissists themselves. Sometimes these people just enjoy the drama. There are people who just like to watch people fight. And they want to sit back and they want to stir the pot, but they don't want to get involved when it comes down to them. You know, getting involved. Well, then don't bring up, oh, I don't want to get, you know what, fuck you, I don't need you. I don't need you in my life. Okay, and then when you think, and once you get to that point, you realize that this person, you know what, this person might even be worse, because this person is pretending to be on my side and then still associating with the other side. So what is that really doing to you inside? Okay, because you're selling yourself short. You're selling yourself, you're only worth this amount. Most of us are in the situation we are with these narcissists because we have no identity. We let people emotionally manipulate. Okay, that has to end, or you will never, ever, ever get to where you want to be mentally, emotionally. You have to cut these people out. And yet, as terrible as it is to say, okay, there's probably a lot of people in your life. Most people, and especially in this day and age, are becoming less and less able to communicate and have a real relationship. You have to be extra careful when making new friends. But you can't keep these awful lifelines, because, you know, they give you a morsel of acknowledgement. Oh yeah, it's terrible. And then they're up there, they're partying, they're yucking it up. And a lot of the time the people, you want to know why they do it? In my case, and I've from the people that I've spoken to who have contacted me, and I've had interaction with several of you, and, you know, it's been great. You know, why do we do it? Why do we do it? You know, you don't want to be alone. You don't, you know, you at the end of the day, you still feel like you're a piece of garbage. And that's why you accept it. You accept these morsels of acknowledgement, these morsels of these crumbs, and you hold on to them like they're meaningless. They're like they mean something. They mean nothing. They mean nothing. Because when you go back, like I did, and you analyze what the relationship has always been with these people who are giving you these morsels, I guarantee you, okay, when you sit back and look at it honestly, these people have been using you your whole life, and these people have been not much better than the narcissist who's been abusing you anyway. It's all part of the system. They're all part of the same sick, sadistic system. You know, at one point I thought, narcissists will attract certain type of people. They don't get everybody. They really don't. It's just when you're in that circle, it just seems that way, because the circle you're in, everybody, it all supports it. You need to cut these people out of your life permanently, because it's almost subversion from within. Communism, subversion from within. Okay, how do you destroy? You don't destroy your enemy. You destroy your enemy from the inside with, secret shit and that's how you do it. Okay, these people are dangerous, and we all deserve better than that. Okay, who has ever had your back? Go through your Facebook friends list. Look at your Facebook friends list. Say, who would have my back in a situation? Okay, and if there's people on that list that you've known more than, I'd say, 5 years, okay, that you would consider friends and have acknowledged, that know your background, and you can say, I could depend on this, but I know I could pick up the phone and depend. Get rid of them. Because what's the point? And you know what you're going to find? You're going to have a very limited friends list. But that's how you got to look at it. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm in a good spot. There's a lot of reflection. And, for those of you who followed the thread, when my parents were in there, I got to a point where and I'm internet savvy. I've been on, blogging, message boards, for 15 years. And when my parents were making fake accounts and doing the crazy stuff with the ice dildos and Hulkamania, and they were doing what's, as anybody who is internet trolling. And if anybody who's done anything on the internet, whether moderated a forum or anything, knows what a troll is. And I've dealt with, you always think they're the biggest friggin' morons that are. So once I was able to associate my parents, that's what they are. They're internet trolls. I'll never have anything to do with them again. But I can't even really get it up to get mad, that mad anymore. I'm mad about how, but as far as mad at them, they're not. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's people in their 60s. So I was in a good spot with that. I needed time to process, to get the other stuff out of my life. And a lot of it had to do with those residuals. These people that, you think they act like they're on your side. They're not on your side. If they have an association with the narcissist in any way and know what they're not on your side. They're just as dangerous, and you should eliminate them because you deserve better than that. So I'm going to wrap up this video right here. Thank everybody for watching. I'm going to be trying to put out 1 or 2 a week, expand it. Anybody who wants to get a hold of me, you can get me either through my Facebook is Olliemathews. Contact me through here. The Google Plus seems to be working pretty well with the YouTube. I've communicated with a lot of you through Facebook, some Skyping, and it's been great, and I think it helps us all. So, and I really want to get this expanded because it's an important issue, and we all need to figure this out, and hopefully we can do it together. So this is Olliemathews, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.